Today, I will share with you how to stay focused and achieve anything. So grab your seat, let's dive in. How many times have you said, "Today I'm going to focus," and then 10 minutes later, you're scrolling through your phone, binge watching clips or daydreaming about what's for dinner? Don't worry, you're not alone. We all do it. And here's the thing, focus has become a rare skill in our world, but that's also why it's so powerful. The fewer people who can do it, the more valuable it becomes. And if you can learn to protect your attention, even just a little, you'll start achieving things you once thought were out of reach. So in this video, I'm not just giving you quick tips. I'm going to show you how focus actually works, why you lose it so easily, and how you can train it like a muscle. By the end, you'll have a roadmap to focus on anything and actually follow through. 1. Why focus matters. Think of your energy like sunlight. Spread out, it warms everything. But if you take a magnifying glass and aim it at one point, you can start a fire. That's what focus does. When you chase too many things at once, you make slow progress on all of them. But when you choose one clear direction, you start building real momentum. Success doesn't usually come from being the smartest or the most talented. It comes from being the most consistent, the one who keeps showing up every single day, aiming their energy at the same goal. Michael Phelps trained for years, swimming 6 hours a day, even on birthdays and holidays. That's focus, and that's why he won more Olympic medals than anyone else in history. 2. What steals your focus? So what keeps pulling us away from focus? First, distractions. Our phones, social media, constant notifications. Research shows it can take 20 minutes to regain full concentration after just one interruption. Imagine how much of your day disappears like that. Second, trying to do everything at once. We start one thing, jump to the next, then another, and end up with a bunch of half-finished projects. And third, lack of clarity. If you don't know what's truly important, everything feels urgent. You spend your day reacting instead of creating. Here's the truth. Focus isn't just about what you pay attention to. It's about what you're willing to ignore. Steve Jobs once said that focus is about saying no to 1,000 things, so you can say yes to what really matters. That's how Apple built products that changed the world. 3. The science behind focus. Here's why it feels so hard to focus. Your brain is wired for novelty. Thousands of years ago, noticing new things, like a sudden noise in the bushes, kept you alive. Today, it just keeps you glued to endless feeds. Every ping or scroll gives your brain a tiny shot of dopamine. It feels good in the moment, but it trains your brain to constantly look for the next hit. But the good news is, your brain can adapt. Just like a muscle, you can train it to crave deep work instead of shallow distractions. And the key isn't willpower, it's designing your environment so distractions are harder to reach and focus is easier to slip into. A college student locked her phone in a drawer for 2 hours a day. At first it felt impossible, but within weeks she found herself enjoying deep study sessions she used to avoid. 4. How to train laser focus. All right, let's get into the how. Here are 5 powerful ways to train your focus. 1. Choose your one thing. Every day ask, what's the single most important task today? That's your anchor. 2. Build focus rituals. Same place, same time, same setup. Your brain learns, when I'm here, I focus. 3. Learn to say no. Every yes to something meaningless is a no to your true priorities. Guard your time. 4. Start small. Don't expect marathon focus sessions from day one. Begin with 10 or 15 minutes and build it up. 5. Take care of your body. Sleep, food, and movement aren't side details. They're the fuel for your attention. A writer committed to just 20 minutes of writing every day. Within a year, he had a finished novel. Focus compounds over time. 5. Persistence and flow. Here's the secret most people miss. Focus isn't about being perfect. You will get distracted. You will lose track sometimes. The magic is in coming back again and again. And when you do, you'll hit flow. That state where you're so immersed in what you're doing that hours pass like minutes. Athletes call it being in the zone. Artists call it their creative space. Whatever you call it, it's where your best work comes alive. Think of a musician who gets lost in a song or a gamer so locked in that time disappears. That's flow. So here's what I want you to remember. Focus isn't something you're born with. It's something you practice. Say no to distractions. Protect your deep work time. Build small, consistent habits. And keep coming back, even when you slip. Because in the end, the things that matter most should never lose to the things that matter least. Here's my challenge for you. This week, pick just one thing to focus on. Write it down. Commit to it. If this video spoke to you, hit that like button, share it with a friend who needs it, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Stay focused, stay unstoppable, and I'll see you in the next video.